I just want to make sure that I refer you to valuable resources where you're going to have handouts and written instructions that you can use and give to your patients, the GPLI website and the Scleral Education Society website. But for the sake of this discussion, I want to refer to a great article published by a dear colleague, Dr. Fayez Majou, who published this article at Modern Optometry, where he actually very nicely categorized 4 levels of tools that are used for applications, what are them and what are the pros and cons. Where the very level 1 is these are tools that patients don't require to purchase anything, but requires the most dexterity. And then we're going to go more towards those different levels in a minute. So starting with level 1 is the application of these devices without assistive devices. And it typically involves the use of your thumb, index, and middle finger, and what is called the tripod method, where you support the lens with your 3 fingers or 2 fingers. This definitely requires the most dexterity by the patient, but certainly is something that is possible. You know your patients best, and you would know what suits your patients better. They can just, with the other hand, do the lid spread and then apply. So this is level 1. Level 2 would be that requires the use of assistive devices, like the most traditional DMV cup. This is actually a patient from our clinic. We're demonstrating the application with the DMV plunger, but you can also use the Easy Eye insertion ring, or the Chio by Cleara, or even like a size 8 O-ring that you can buy in a hardware to stabilize the lens. So this requires some dexterity still, but these are relatively inexpensive and readily available. A level 3 is one that will provide the most stabilization for your patient, and that will allow you to really focus on the lid spread and then use these stands to really stabilize things for you. There's actually a patient from our clinic who suffered from severe burns and actually only had 1 hand. And with the use of this stand, he was actually successfully able to apply and remove these lenses. But we also have the S5 inserter and the S5 mini inserter, which provides patients can come into this. This is actually taller, so it's actually a very good tool for these applications. And the mini inserter is actually good because it's just more portable. And the last one I will mention, this is courtesy of Dr. Fayez. He named it the Majou protocol. It's actually Adhesive-assisted Lid Retraction, where you could use like a 3M transport surgical tape, which is more readily available and it's relatively inexpensive. And after you clean the skin of your patient with alcohol, just remove the oils, you can then apply the surgical tape to the base of the eyelids, but not really touching the lashes, and then use this to retract and open the lids so that you can come in and apply these devices. If you have more questions, I actually spoke with Dr. Fayez, and he kindly agreed for me to add his email here in case you had more specific questions about this protocol. But I thought it was an interesting one to help patients that perhaps don't have the ability to buy these other devices.